3 years ago, I ignored my family's opposition, married far away from home. Now Dad has finally softened his stance to accept Wang Jiawei. I've finally seen some hope.
Gas prices are really going through the roof these days.
Exactly. With gas prices this high, we still have to go back to that rural place for New Year. It's a total waste of time and money. Dad?
My dear daughter. Look, I raised these all by myself. Once you arrive, I'll have your mom stew some chicken soup for you to enjoy.
Typical poor family. Dad, why did you start raising chickens?
Since you're finally coming home for New Year, I wanted to get something organic to nourish my dear daughter.
You have no idea. Dad's almost turned this billion-dollar Genting villa into a chicken farm. Go away.
Don't interrupt my conversation with my daughter, sweetie. I've thought it over. Let's not mention the past anymore. I had your eldest brother buy out the company Wang Jiawei works for and plan to appoint him as vice president. That way, he'll be worthy of you.
Thanks, Dad.
You're just spoiling her.
I had 3 rascals, and finally, got such a precious daughter. If I don't spoil her, who will?
Sweetie, you guys should head out early. Then your second and third brothers and I will pick you up together.
Knew you were the best.
Son, go take a look. Shen Xuning is on the phone with some random guy, laughing and talking.
Xuning is pregnant with my child. Who else could she be involved with? You must have seen it wrong. Mom, I've been appointed as the vice president. I start after the new year.
Heaven has eyes. Our ancestors are certainly blessing us.
If this news reaches Wangjia village, for this year's ancestral worship, they'll definitely let you preside over it.
That's right, son. In our Wang family, it's always the most successful person who presides over the ceremony. This year, we must go back to the Wang family.
Mom?
Xuning is pregnant now. She finally broke the ice with her family. I promised her we'd go to her parents' home.
Don't be foolish, brother. Her dad was always against you two, simply because he thought you were poor, and you didn't pay a bride price. Now that you're successful, you can just shut her up with money.
Right. Xiaoli is right. If you still consider me your mother, then listen to me. We're going back to the village for the ceremony.
But I already promised Xuning that we'd spend New Year's at her place this year.
Why do you care about that pregnant woman? Besides, we're hitting the highway as soon as we finish refueling. By then, no matter where you drive or where you go, she can't do a thing about it.
I'm your mother. Are you going to listen to your wife or listen to me? Don't forget your mother just because you have a wife.
Fine. We'll go back to Wang Jiatun for New Year this year.
Honey, let's head out. Don't keep my parents waiting.
Get in the car.
Mo Yan, when you go pick up your sister later, remember to bring this imperial green jade for her mother-in-law.
That's enough, Mom.
You and Dad just relax and stay home.
As for this bracelet, you can give it to her in person later.
Shen Xian, come home immediately. Head to the service area to pick up your sister. Bring her home for New Year.
My sister is coming home for New Year. We're coming back right now. Pause the experiment. I'm going to pick up my sister for New Year.
Pause the concert. I need to pick up my sister for New Year.
3 years ago, hid my identity as the richest man's daughter and married Wang Jiawei in a distant city. Now I'm carrying Wang Jiawei's child. On this trip back, it's time to tell Wang Jiawei the truth about my identity. Honey, why are we driving toward Wang Jiatun?
Something came up. Honey, don't get upset. Think about the baby.
Why waste your breath on her? I've lived half my life, and I've never heard of a married woman insisting on spending New Year at her parents' house.
So you all knew we were going to Wang Jiatun today. And I'm the only one you kept in the dark.
It's just that I really have urgent business back home this year. Next year, I'll definitely make it up to you. Next year. Okay.
If you didn't want to go to my home, why didn't you tell me beforehand? Wang Jiawei, let me tell you, If you don't come with me today to spend New Year in my hometown, you'll definitely regret it.
Regret not going to that backwater village of yours? Shen Xuning. Don't make me laugh.
Suggest you just behave yourself. We're already on the highway now. If you're so capable, just get out and go back yourself.
Since you're treating me like this, don't even think about me spending New Year at Wang Jiawei this year. I'm calling my family right now to have them pick me up.
What kind of wife goes to her in-laws alone for New Year? You must come back to Wang Jiawei with us.
Give me back my phone.
Who gave you the nerve to snatch things from my daughter? Get out of the car.
Give me back my phone. Get away from me.
Can't you just behave yourself? It's the new year. Do you have to make everyone miserable before you're satisfied?
I'm making a scene. Wang Jiawei, your whole family teamed up to lie to me. I just want to go home for New Year. What did I do wrong?
Son, I think if we don't teach her a lesson today, she won't back down. Since she won't show respect to her mother-in-law and her sister-in-law, let's just leave her here on the highway. Let's see what she does then.
It's Big Brother. Wang Jiawei, I'm carrying your child. Are you really going to leave me on the highway?
Your belly is so round. It's obviously a useless girl. Who cares?
Fine, you can leave. Just give me back my phone.
Stop faking it. I was still working in the fields right before I gave birth.
My stomach hurts so much. Please, give me back my phone so I can have my family pick me up.
So annoying. It's Big Brother. The more you want it, the less I'll give it to you.
Just stay on the highway and cool off.
Wang Jiawei! Open the door! Wang Jiawei!
Serves you right.
No! Wang Jiawei! Don't leave!
Service area ahead. Let's go take a look.
Dad. Brother. I was wrong. Someone, please help me.
36599 Chuan AG 7668 SU A 56598 36599 Chuan AG 7668 SU A 5659.
Where's Xuning?
Has our little sister not arrived yet?
The number you dialed is powered off.
Why is her phone turned off?
Couldn't get through when I was in the car earlier.
Her phone is never turned off. Could something have happened to her?
Why did you slam on the brakes?
We still can't leave her here alone. If the relatives in Wang Village find out my wife didn't come back, who knows what they'll say?
Fine then. Once we're back in Wang Village, I'll teach her a lesson. I'm warning you, don't pull any stunts, or else you can spend New Year's on the highway.
Xuning?
It's just as well she fainted. Let's see how she'll clamor to go back to her in-laws now. Get in the car.
Don't worry too much. Maybe her phone just ran out of battery.
Big Brother, didn't you acquire the company where Wang Jiawei works? Ask them for Wang Jiawei's number. Then we can get in touch with her.
Send me Wang Jiawei's phone number.
She's been sleeping the whole way. My poor son has been driving for so long.
Give it a rest. She's carrying my child after all.
Who is it?
Probably just a spam call. Just ignore it. Wang Village is just ahead.
Finally home. If you ask me, New Year's is always better at your own home.
Xuning, we're home.
This is your home, not mine.
You little wench. Don't push your luck.
I didn't leave you on the highway. I've already shown you enough respect. You'd better behave yourself. Don't embarrass me in front of the relatives.
You're the one who disregarded our marriage first. You stole my phone. You forced me to come to Wang Jiawei for the new year. And now you want me to behave.
What do you actually want? Does it have to be this ugly during the new year?
I want to go home.
Fine. Since you're so stubborn, I'll completely crush any hope you have of going home.
Shen Xuning, I'm warning you one last time. This is Wang Jiawei. Everyone here is a Wang. If you ruin this new year, I'll make sure you stay here forever and never leave.
Wang Jiawei is so remote. My phone was smashed. My parents and brother can't reach me. I definitely can't escape on my own. Shouldn't provoke them. For now, I understand. I hope you find me soon.
Wang Jiawei's phone was working just now. Why is it turned off now? That bastard! Where on earth did he take my sister?
If anything happens to my little sister, I won't let the Wang family off.
Contact the Bureau of Transportation immediately. Search nationwide for the Wang family's license plate. Find Xuning within the hour.
Jiawei, I heard you're being promoted to vice president after the new year. You're truly young and promising. Congratulations.
The village chief has spoken. This year's ritual will be presided over by you. Our Wang Jiawei will depend on you from now on.
It's just a minor VP position. The village chief is too kind to me.
Your wife's pregnancy is so far along. This is a double blessing indeed.
I've already had the village medium check. Her belly is so round. It's clearly a useless girl. Nothing to congratulate.
Didn't you say you'd spend the new year at your daughter-in-law's family's place? Why did you come back to our village?
What else could it be? We gave her too much face, usually. She dared to demand to go back, even on the highway. We left her on the highway and threatened her a bit. Now she followed us back obediently.
She just needs to be taught a lesson. We can use this ritual to break her spirit. Then you can control her however you want.
True. Anyway, what she's carrying is just a girl. If we torment her and she loses the baby, won't she be able to get pregnant again sooner with my precious grandson?
The ritual has begun. Wang Jiawei's wife. Since Jiawei is presiding over the ritual, as his wife, you must follow the rules of Wang Jiawei. Perform the 3 prostrations and 9 kowtows to the hall to pray for the ancestors and Jiawei.
I'm 5 months pregnant. You're asking me to do the 3 prostrations and 9 kowtows.
Stop being so dramatic. When my mother was about to give birth, she could still work in the fields. You're only 5 months along and you can't kneel.
The ritual is a major event to ask the ancestors to bless my son with promotions, wealth, and many descendants. If you're not even willing to kowtow, do you want to anger the ancestors and bring bad luck to the Wang family?
Didn't you hear what my mother said? Kneel down now.
You're a college graduate, for heaven's sake. How can you be so superstitious too? Wang Jiawei, I'm carrying your child. Do you have no conscience treating me like this?
Wang Jiawei. Looks like you're useless. Can't even keep your own wife in line.
You woman, a husband's word is law. Stop talking back. Besides, this is the tradition of Wang Jiawei. If you don't kneel down, forget about celebrating New Year.
You treat me like this. And still expect me to the Wang family ancestors perform the full kowtow ritual.
In your dreams.
The auspicious hour is almost here.
If we miss the timing and affect the fortune of Wang Jiatun, the ancestors might not bless you to keep your position as vice president.
Kneel down now.
You're far along in your pregnancy. The baby is stable now. Can't you just go through the motions?
If this affects my son's luck, I definitely won't let you off the hook.
Wang Jiawei. Since you treat me this way, that vice president position, you'll never actually get it.
Kneel.
Good. That's my boy. Now that's manly. Hurry up. Don't miss the auspicious hour.
Wait, heard praying barefoot is more effective.
The auspicious hour has arrived. Pay respects and pray to the Wang ancestors. At the first sound of the drums, may your career soar.
Mom, what are you doing?
This is to teach her a lesson. A married daughter is like water poured out. Stop thinking about running back to your parents.
Today, I finally see clearly. I see exactly what kind of man I married.
At the second sound of the drums, may everything prosper.
From now on, the wife will help Wang Jiawei.
Smooth out every obstacle.
Your son will surely rise to the top.
That's what she gets for being ungrateful, wanting to go home for New Year. Serves her right.
At the third sound of the drum, may you have many children and grandchildren.
Hurry up. Walking this path is also a blessing for the baby in your womb.
Stop it! Mom, are you trying to kill her?
Right, considering she's still carrying a baby.
And splash another basin of water on her. That'll teach her a lesson.
The fourth drum beat ward off evil and bring blessings.
Great! The ground is all red now. Next year, our Wang family will surely have great luck.
Fifth drum beat, invite wealth and prosperity.
If you hadn't married me, you wouldn't be part of such a grand ritual. You're lucky to be here.
Plate 222-3-22.
222-322. That's the car. Plate 222-322. Find out where this car is heading.
Yes, Mr. Shen. Found it.
They entered the service area towards Wangjia village.
Show me the footage.
From that service area.
That bastard, Wang Jiawei. Where on earth did he... Take none on.
Just found out. Their car entered the service area towards Wangjia village.
Wangjia village? Didn't they say they were coming here for New Year? Quick, check the footage.
No. My daughter gave up her status as the richest man's daughter to marry him far away. How dare the Wangs humiliate her like this?
We failed to protect our little sister. Don't worry, Mom and Dad. We're going to Wangjia village right now to bring Nan back.
The ritual is over. Everyone, please be seated. Wang Jiawei, according to our village rules, the one with the highest status takes the head seat. Please, go ahead.
Who said you could eat at the table?
Didn't I just bring honor to your ancestors? Why can't I sit with you?
When the men are eating. As a wife, you should stand behind your husband and serve him.
You're a woman too. Then you're not qualified either to sit at the table.
Of course I am. Because I have a successful son. Once you give us an heir for the Wang family, I'll let you sit at the table too. Son, you've really made me proud this time. I've never even sat at the head table.
Who would have thought in just over a year, you'd go from a low-level clerk to being promoted to VP? Let me toast you first. Congratulations in advance.
Once you've made it big, don't forget to help out. Your relatives here. Sure, no problem. Whatever you want. My son will definitely get it sorted for you. After all, he's the most successful man in the entire Wang village.
Don't worry, everyone. I'll never forget how this village raised me.
Wang Jiawei. The higher you're put on a pedestal now, the more I look forward to seeing you when you lose everything and what you'll look like then.
This reunion dinner was so satisfying.
Oh, are you hungry? Makes sense.
Now that the family is done eating, it's your turn to eat.
What do you mean?
We're obviously feeding you.
No. Let go of me! Mom?
Isn't this going too far?
She's so disobedient. You should take this opportunity to teach her a lesson. Let's see if next New Year she still dares to ask to go back to her parents' house.
Wang Jiawei, let go of me!
No.
I said, let go of me.
Who gave you the nerve to waste food? This is the New Year's Eve dinner. Wasting it is disrespecting the ancestors.
You forced me to eat leftovers. And then you say I'm wasting food, disrespecting the ancestors.
Giving you our leftovers is a privilege you only have because of my son. Otherwise, someone like you, a poor girl from the mountains, deserves to starve.
Village chief. In Wangjia village, disrespecting ancestors and wasting food. What's the punishment?
According to village rules, those who disrespect ancestors shall receive 30 lashes.
Wang Jiawei, you're doing this to me on purpose. Forcing me to spend New Year in Wangjia village. Forcing me to kowtow and offer sacrifices barefoot. Forcing me to eat leftovers. I've endured it all. Now you're letting these people lay hands on a pregnant woman.
Xuning is carrying my child after all. 30 lashes is indeed too harsh.
The 30 lashes are for her back, not her stomach. Why is she so fragile?
Without rules, there is no order.
Fine. Then deal with her according to village rules.
Wang Jiawei, you can't hit me. I'm still carrying our child.
It won't hit your stomach. Since you made a mistake, you must accept the punishment.
Wang Jiawei, no!
Faster. Let the punishment begin.
That's for being arrogant. That's for wanting to go back to your parents.
Don't be afraid, baby. Mommy will protect you.
You cherish that thing in your belly, that worthless girl, so much. Watch me beat this child out of you.
Wait. Don't hurt my child.
Mom, careful not to hurt the baby.
I know what I'm doing.
No. Don't hurt my child.
10 seconds until the new year. Get ready to count down with me. Happy New Year!
My baby. It seems Mommy
Can't keep you anymore.
Stop playing dead. We're not finished yet.
Stop.
What do you think you're doing, causing trouble in Wangjia village during the new year? Do you have a death wish?
Get the hell out of my way.
Let go of me. Who on earth are you people? Kidnapping someone in broad daylight. I'll call the police on you.
Let go of my mother.
Brother.
Xuning, I'm so sorry. I'm late. It's all my fault.
Brother. want to go home. Take me home.
We're taking you home right now.
How dare you treat Xuning like this? You're asking for it.
Shen Xuning is my son's wife. That means she belongs to Wangjia village. She must be punished for her mistakes. What does that have to do with you?
You'd better pray Xuning is okay, or I will never let you off the hook. Shen Xuning is my wife. No one is taking her away.
Let go of me. This is Wangjia village. You think you can take someone from our turf? In your dreams.
Exactly. Causing trouble in Wangjia village during the new year and trying to take her away. Do you think we're pushovers? Don't let them take her away.
If you don't get out of the way, don't blame me for being ruthless. Who on earth are you? Who am I? You don't deserve to know. Get out of the way!
This is the guy who called Shen Xuning yesterday, that toy boy on the phone.
I can't believe Shen Xuning actually dared to cheat.
She was making a fuss about going home for New Year. He probably wanted to sneak back to see this toy boy.
Big brother, Xuning has lost too much blood. Her pulse is very weak.
She must be taken to the hospital immediately. We can't delay any longer.
Clear the area. Within 3 minutes, I want a clear path.
They're hitting people.
Rich people.
Are beating us up. Everyone stop them.
Let me go! That's my wife! You can't take her away! You'd better pray she's okay, or I'll make you and the whole of Wang Jiatun
Be buried with her.
You two take Xuning to the car first.
Wang Jiawei, to think you're still defending Shen Xuning. Look at how he's doting on Shen Xuning. She's probably cheated on you a long time ago. The child in her womb. Who knows if it's even yours?
I don't have time for your nonsense. Xuning's life is hanging by a thread. If you have any conscience left, get the hell out of my way.
You dare to do such a scandalous thing, and yet you won't let us talk about it. At least in name, Shen Xuning is still a daughter-in-law of our Wang village. If you don't release her, we're not going anywhere.
If you've got the guts, then just drive right over us.
Hit me. Hit me if you dare. Yeah, hit me.
Brother Xuning is losing too much blood.
We can't delay any longer. We must get to the hospital now.
Drive. Don't believe they're really not afraid to die. Drive. I bet they aren't really willing to die.
They're absolutely crazy. I can't believe they actually dared to ram us. This is completely lawless.
Wang Jiawei, what kind of wife did you marry? A perfectly good New Year is ruined like this.
Exactly. She's completely disgraced our village.
Right. A woman with no morals like her should be drowned, according to the old traditions. What bad luck.
Dealing with this on the first day of the new year. This will bring us bad luck all year round.
Chief, please don't be angry. Rest assured, that little wench, Shen Xuning, won't get away. Even if she runs to the ends of the earth, she's still a daughter-in-law of the Wang family.
We'll definitely catch her and bring her back.
And punish her according to village rules, to give you and the villagers an explanation.
Baby. My baby.
The baby? Where is my baby? My baby is still here, right? He's just asleep.
Don't be afraid, honey. Dad will find you, the best doctors, to help you recover. Make sure you don't have any lasting health issues.
Oh, my poor daughter. Why is your life so hard? It's all Mom's fault. I should have done everything I could to stop you from marrying that scumbag.
Dad. I'm sorry, I should have listened to you, instead of marrying that penniless Wang Jiawei and making you spend such a miserable New Year. It's all my fault.
No, it's Mom who failed to protect you and let you suffer so much.
Now that our little sister is back, our family is reunited. Everything will be fine.
Xian is right. There's still a long road ahead.
Maybe it's for the best that the baby is gone. You and the Wang family can make a clean break. You can go back to being
A daughter of the wealthiest man.
They killed my baby, and for that debt, we'll make the Wang family pay. Bit by bit, I'll settle the score. Wang Jiawei, I haven't even come looking for you yet. And yet you show up at my door first.
Shen Xuning. Where have you been these past few days? Have you had enough of this nonsense? Do you know what people are saying about you? You've completely humiliated me. Hey, are you listening to me? Let me tell you, as long as you break it off with that pretty boy and sincerely apologize to Mom, I can still forgive you this one time. After all, we are married. I don't want to make things too difficult.
Since you have already married into the Wang family, you'd better put away your spoiled princess attitude. Stop being so dramatic every day.
And just because we didn't go to your place for New Year's, you had to make such a scene. Is it really worth it? Do you have any idea? Because of you, my right to lead the ancestral rites was almost taken away. Just apologize to Mom, and we can put this behind us.
Wang Jiawei, you've run out of chances.
What do you mean, where are you now? I'm coming to see you.
I'm recovering from my miscarriage.
What did you do to my baby? Just wait. I'm coming for you right now. Shen Xuning! You're crazy. Who told you to abort my child? That was my own flesh and blood son.
That bastard in her belly might not even be yours. Besides, I already had a psychic check on her. It was just a worthless girl anyway. If it's gone, it's gone.
Mom, before Xuning married me, she never had another man. That child was conceived on our wedding night. The baby she was carrying was definitely mine.
Well,
then she's just useless. She couldn't even keep the baby.
you can speak up after all. You were so vague before, letting your mother frame me. I thought you didn't have a mouth.
I think you've really lost it. That was my child too. How can you be so vicious?
Listen up, Wang Jiawei. You're the one who didn't care about our child at all. You abandoned me on the highway during New Year, forced me to eat leftovers and endure family punishment. When I needed to go to the hospital, you all blocked me and wouldn't let me leave. You're the one who killed my baby.
That's impossible. I only meant to punish you a little. You were 5 months along. The pregnancy was already stable. How could the baby be gone? You're saying this on purpose, aren't you? You just want me to feel guilty. In your dreams, Shen Xuning.
Even now, you're still trying to deny it. Then you'd better
Open your eyes.
and take a good look at how the baby was lost.
A boy.
Clearly took a photo of your pregnant belly for the psychic in Wang Jiatun. She said it was just a useless girl. How could it be a boy? If I had only known. It was a boy.
What a pity. The grandson you longed for was killed by you just like that.
It wasn't me, Shen Xuning. You're the one who killed my grandson. Give my grandson back to me. My grandson. My grandson was just killed by this heartless little wretch.
When you abandoned me on the highway, why didn't you consider that I was carrying your grandson?
Shut your mouth. As a mother, you couldn't even protect your child. It's all your fault. Don't try to blame me and my mother. What are you doing? Xuning, are you okay?
I'm fine. Dr. Shen.
Shen!
Xuning, are you okay?
Shen? I'm fine. Dr. Shen?
Who let these two in? Get someone to kick them out right now. Yes. Shen Xuning, you're still my wife. Flirting so blatantly with your lover. You really have no shame.
Abandoning your pregnant wife on the highway and letting her be mistreated. Do you think you deserve to be a husband, Wang Jiawei? Treating me like this. Karma will get you.
How dare you curse my son? After the new year, my son will be the company's vice president. I think you're the one who will face retribution.
After treating Xuning like this, do you really think you can still be the VP? What do you mean?
Since it's come to this life, I can't go on like this. Let's get a divorce.
You want to divorce me, Shen Xuning? Have you thought this through? You're just a country bumpkin from the mountains, and I'm about to be promoted to vice president. Being with me is the blessing of a lifetime. Are you sure you want to divorce me?
No matter who you are, I'm definitely divorcing you today.
You killed my grandson and now you want a divorce. Not a chance. If you want a divorce, you must pay our family $500,000 for emotional distress. Otherwise, I'll never let my son sign the divorce papers.
You've hurt Xuning so badly. And yet you still want money. How can you be so shameless?
Look at you, pretty boy.
All dressed up in fancy clothes. Your family must be quite rich, since you care about her so much.
Why don't you pay the $500,000 for her? Just give me the money.
I'll let my son divorce her.
To let you two be together.
For Xuning to have such a vile family of in-laws is truly the biggest stain on her life.
Do you also agree with your mother? About the $500,000?
Shen Xuning, no, you can't afford $500,000. I'll give you one more chance. If you kneel and apologize to my mother, I can let bygones be bygones. As for the child, we can always have another one.
After how your family treated me,
You still expect me to have your child.
aren't women just born to give birth to a man's children? Besides, with my son's great genes, you should have a few more.
I'm not wasting any more words on you. The injuries you left on me. I've already had a medical assessment done, and I've hired a lawyer to file for divorce. I bought the house and the car myself. Wang Jiawei, I want you to leave with nothing.
You dare make my son leave empty-handed. You killed my precious grandson, and you still have the nerve to want the house and car.
Before marrying me, Wang Jiawei was just a penniless loser with nothing to his name. Shouldn't I take back what's mine?
Shen Xuning.
Don't go too far. You're the one who's gone too far. Xuning has put up with you at every turn. She didn't even mind that you were poor when she married you from so far away. You're the one who failed Xuning. Just sign the divorce papers now. Shen Xuning, the more you push me, the more I refuse to sign. Let's see what you can do to me.
Exactly. Don't sign. Absolutely not. I'd like to see what you're actually capable of. The car and the house belong to the Wang family. Don't even think about taking a single cent.
Wang Jiawei, didn't you say you're getting promoted to VP after the new year? Guess what happens if I take how your family abused me back in Wang Jiatun, including the surveillance footage and injury reports, and the miscarriage report, and post it all online. Then send a copy to your boss. Do you think you'll still get that VP position?
Shen Xuning, how can you be so vicious? Are you really intent on ruining my son?
I'm just protecting my own rights. I've already hired the best lawyer in the city. Even if we go to court, the final verdict will definitely be a divorce. By then, not only will you not get a single penny, but you'll also have to cover all the legal fees. Are you sure you want to keep dragging this out?
Now that Xuning isn't blinded by love anymore, she's finally back to being that smart little sister of mine.
Fine. I'll leave with nothing.
Son, don't sign it. Why give the house and the car to her?
Anyway, I'll be appointed after the new year as the company's vice president with a $1 million salary. That house and that crappy car are not worth keeping.
Consider it a gift for you, you little bitch.
Please sign here.
Wang Jiawei, at least you're finally doing something good.
You'll regret this.
You're the ones who will regret it.
My son will be appointed as vice president after the new year. Once he's divorced, plenty of young girls will be throwing themselves at him. As for you, just wait until your toy boy gets tired of you and dumps you.
Oh, really? Father, send word. Cancel all investments in Wang Jiawei's company immediately.
Do as the young lady says. Handle it now.
Yes, Mr. Shen.
Shen Xuning, we're already divorced. Stop letting this toy boy put on a show and canceling investments. The one investing in us is the wealthiest family, the Shens. Does he think he's the CEO of the Shen Group? Withdrawing capital.
Don't think playing these little tricks will get my son's attention. The divorce papers are signed. You're just a discarded wife now.
Who says he isn't the CEO of the Shen Group?
What do you mean?
Wang Jiawei, how on earth did you offend Mr. Shen? He's withdrawing all capital. Our company is completely ruined.
Son, what's going on? Is he really the CEO of the Shen Group? Then what about Shen Xuning?
Boss? What about my promotion to VP? What should I do now?
Forget about being VP. The company is about to go under. Can you stop dreaming?
What on earth happened? Why would the Shen Group suddenly withdraw their investment?
I just got word. They said the heiress of the Shen Group is furious. It seems to have something to do with your wife.
The Shen heiress? But I don't even know her. What heiress are you talking about?
Son, could it be that the heiress of the Shen Group has taken a liking to you? She found out that you're married and withdrew the investment out of spite.
No wonder the company suddenly named me for a promotion.
After all, she is the heiress of the Shen Group, the richest man's daughter. If we can get in with the Shens, our family's luck would truly be a blessing from our ancestors.
Don't worry, boss. I'll prepare some gifts and visit the Shen Villa in person to apologize to the Shen heiress. In person.
If that investment doesn't come through, you're fired.
If the heiress really likes you, wouldn't she just arrange for you to join the Shen Group as a VP? Who would care about such a small company anyway?
It happens to be the third day of the Lunar New Year today. Let's get ready to visit the Shen Villa and pay our New Year respects. and leave Mr. Shen and Chairman Gu with a good impression.
That's right. This is as good as going to meet the parents. We must prepare thoroughly. We can't let the young lady think we are shabby.
Never thought that I, Wang Jiawei, a poor boy from the mountains, would actually be noticed by the richest man's daughter one day.
I always said my son was born to be a prince. If you ask me, that little wretch, Shen Xuning, is truly your jinx. She only blocks your path to wealth. Otherwise, how is it that right after you divorced her, you found out that Ms. Gu had her eye on you?
Yes. The young lady was only angry because of my relationship with Shen Xuning. That's the only reason. Now that Shen Xuning's baby is gone, I must hurry and finalize the divorce with her, so that I can properly and honorably discuss the marriage with the Shen family.
What's taking them so long? Do you think they found out you're the CEO of the Shen Group, and they're trying to win you back?
You and your love-struck brain. Don't tell me you're getting soft again.
No way. After how the Wang family treated me and caused the death of my child, even if Wang Jiawei gets on his knees and kowtows to me, I would never forgive him. I just want to see the look on his face when he realizes that he has lost everything.
I've already signed the divorce papers. Hope we can finalize the divorce as soon as possible. I don't want to be married to you for even one more day.
As you wish. Didn't expect Wang Jiawei to react like this.
Since Wang Jiawei seems so indifferent, you look quite disappointed.
If he really doesn't care about power and wealth, might actually have some respect for him.
Anyway, as long as you're divorced and rid of those people. Let's go. Mom and Dad are waiting for you at home to celebrate your return.
Okay. Chairman, Madam, the young lady's makeover is complete.
It looks wonderful. This is my daughter, the young lady of the Shen Group. The way she looked before, it broke my heart to see her like that.
My daughter was born to live a life of luxury. The hardships you faced, just think of them as a bad dream. From now on, our Ning Ning will always have a smooth and peaceful life.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Xuning, to welcome you back home, your third brother bought you a special necklace. The name of this necklace is Rebirth. It's for you.
Thank you, third brother.
It's beautiful. I have great taste. Really know how to pick them.
It's because our sister is a natural beauty. It has nothing to do with your taste. Even if you gave her a piece of grass, she would still look the best.
Don't care. This necklace of mine adds at least 20 points to her look.
You're being so childish. You, say that again.
Xuning.
Welcome home.
From now on, our family will never be apart again.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is way too luxurious up on this mountain. Who knew there was such a grand villa hidden here? It's even more impressive than the ones in TV shows.
This is nothing. Once your brother marries the young lady, we will be the owners of this villa. Once we live here every day, you won't find it so special anymore.
I just hope the young lady doesn't mind my recent divorce.
Didn't she withdraw her investment just because she found out you were married? She was just being jealous. Now that you're divorced, she'll be more than happy. I'm sure she can't wait to marry you right away.
Let's go in first.
Stop right there. Who are you people? What are you doing here? Do you know what kind of place this is before you just barge in?
The paperwork is all set. Here is your divorce certificate.
That was fast, I thought. It would take a few more days.
Wang Jiawei kept pushing for the divorce process. He said he wanted the certificate as soon as possible, so I had someone expedite it.
Whatever. Let him be. Now that we're divorced, I probably won't see him ever again. What he does has nothing to do with me.
If you hadn't been so blinded by love back then, and fallen for him at first sight, insisting on marrying him, someone like Wang Jiawei, in his entire life, would never have stood a chance with the Shen family.
You big brother. We agreed not to bring up my embarrassing past. Can we just move on?
Fine. I won't mention it.
Just get some rest at home first. Tidy up your room.
Second brother.
And third brother sent you. A room full of gifts. That should keep you busy for a while.
I'll come pick you up later. Our whole family. We'll go out for a nice meal.
To officially welcome you home.
Don't worry. I'm going to organize all these gifts and get everything in order.
Then I'll head out now.
Can't you hear me? This is the Shen family villa, private property. No unauthorized entry. Leave now. Move it.
Do you know who my son is? He is the one. The Shen group's young mistress has her eyes on him. He'll be the Shen family's son-in-law soon. Who do you think you are? How dare you stop us? Believe it or not, I'll have my future in-laws. Fire all of you.
Who are you looking for?
We're here to see our in-laws.
Auntie?
Who are you calling auntie? Don't try to act like we're family.
It's me, Wang Hai, cousin. I heard you're getting promoted after the new year. I didn't expect you to be chosen by the young mistress.
Oh, it's you, Hai. I didn't expect you. To be a security guard for the Shens. What a coincidence.
Since you work here as a guard, you must know the young mistress.
Hello, Wang Hai.
Heard the young mistress married far away, to another city, and just came back a few days ago. I heard her in-laws mistreated her. She just got a divorce.
This young mistress of the Shen group is actually a divorcee. How can she be a match for my son?
Mom, stop talking like that.
Fine. Since she's the young mistress, I'll overlook the divorce. But the Shen group is so wealthy, the bride price must be substantial. At least $1 million, or I won't let my son marry her.
Heard Miss Gu has 3 brothers, and they're all single, bro. Once your marriage to the eldest miss is settled, don't forget to set me up. If I could marry one of them, our families will be even closer.
Maybe the entire Shen group will belong to our Wang family by then.
Then, cousin, you've got to promote me to some vice president role.
All right. Stop talking, everyone. Xiao Hai, hurry up and take us inside. Don't keep the eldest miss waiting.
In such a nice villa, why are there so many chickens? Us like Shen Xuning's poor chicken farming dad. How disgusting.
This is the Shen family villa. Watch what you say. If you mess up your brother's marriage with the eldest miss, you'll be in big trouble.
Auntie, I'll leave you here. If the manager sees me inside, my pay will be docked.
Okay. You head out first.
Don't worry. Once your cousin's matter is settled, even if you live in this villa every day, I'll welcome you.
When the time comes,
You can be whatever manager you want.
Thanks, Auntie.
Oh my god, Mom. This place is so luxurious.
look at you, so easily impressed. Stop acting like you've never seen anything like this before. Once your brother marries the young mistress, we'll be living here every day. Don't embarrass the Wang family.
Where is everyone from the Shen family?
Maybe they heard we were coming and are getting things ready.
Who is it? What are you doing here?
We should be the ones asking you that. This is the Shen family villa. You are just a country bumpkin who just came from the backwoods. Do you even belong in a place like this? Get out of here right now. Don't get their carpet dirty.
Shen Xuning, we are divorced now. Why are you still being so relentless following me all the way here?
My son has already won the favor of the Shen group's heiress. You killed my precious grandson. You want to pester my son? Now it is too late.
The heiress of the Shen group likes you. How come I did not know about this?
Who do you think the Shen group's heiress is? She is a phoenix in the sky. Who she takes an interest in is not for a peasant like you to know. Stop being so delusional.
Stop making a scene. Just leave already. If young Mistress Shen finds out that I am still entangled with you, she will be angry. If you ruin the Shen family's investment in our company, I will never forgive you.
So, you think you have hitched your wagon to young Mistress Shen? No wonder you were in such a rush to finalize the divorce with me.
So what if I have? We are on two different paths now. I am destined to go higher and higher. And you are destined to hit rock bottom.
How are the security guards in this house doing their jobs? How could they just let anyone in? Looks like I'll have to have my brother replace them all.
Shen Xuning, looking at you now, you must be working as a maid in the Shen villa.
So after divorcing my son, you came to the Shen family to be a maid. Thought in such a grand villa they wouldn't just let any random person in. Since you're a maid, you should know how to serve people. My shoes are dirty. Come over and wipe them clean.
First, I am not a maid. Second, this is my home. Please leave.
Am I being too nice to you? You're just a maid. How dare you talk to me like that?
Since you're working as a maid for the Shens, you should know your place. What's wrong with asking you to wipe some shoes?
Wang Jiawei, do you really think you're the son-in-law of the Shen family?
My son was supposed to be the son-in-law of the Shen family. If it weren't for a hillbilly like you, holding him back and doing nothing, wasting so many years of my son's life, he would have been with the eldest daughter by now, living happily ever after together. Wang Jiawei.
You really were close to becoming the Shen family's son-in-law and rising to the top. Too bad. It was all ruined by you and your family. You threw it all away yourselves.
That's a nice necklace you're wearing. Give it to me.
That belongs to me. Give it back.
Yours. You're just a nanny. How could you afford such a fine necklace? You must have stolen it from Miss Gu.
Definitely. My daughter is about to become Miss Gu's sister-in-law. Taking the necklace back for Miss Gu is only right.
This necklace is gorgeous. Only someone naturally beautiful like me is fit to wear something this nice. A country bumpkin like you is only fit to serve people.
I'll say it one more time. Give me back my necklace.
Oh, the little bunny is getting angry. I'm not giving it back. What can you do about it?
A nanny should act like a nanny. We are the future owners of this villa. Everything in this villa will be ours.
You guys sure are greedy. It's a good thing I saw through you. The true colors of the Wang family. If I had really brought this crowd back for the new year, it would probably be eyeing the entire Shen family.
Shen Xuning, let me tell you, even though you're divorced from my son now, in the end, you're still that useless loser. I can walk all over. Whatever I tell you to do, you have to do it. Now, get on your knees and clean my shoes. You little brat, how dare you hit me? I'll kill you!
This is my house, not Wang Jiawei. You want to lay a hand on me? In your dreams.
Shen Xuning, are you crazy? How dare you treat my mother like this?
Son, hold this woman down for me. I'm going to teach her a lesson today.
What do you think you're doing?
Since you hit my mother, she's going to hit you back.
Let go of me!
I'll teach you a lesson first, you disrespectful nanny. When the in-laws arrive, I'll have them fire you immediately and kick you out of the Shen family.
What is this gigolo doing here? Let her go right now. What is this boy toy doing here? Let go of her right now.
Xuning, are you okay?
In the Shen family mansion. They can't touch me here.
Son, are you all right?
How on earth did you get in here?
I should be the one asking you that. Never would have thought you'd actually dare to bring your lover into the Shen family villa. You must have a death wish.
Don't say I didn't warn you. The Shens are not people you can afford to offend. Take your boy toy and get out, or else you can kiss your job as a nanny goodbye. You dared to hit me! In the Shen family villa. How could you let outsiders push Xuning around like this? This job.
Do you not want to keep it anymore?
Who gave you permission to call my family member a toy boy? These two slaps are to teach you how to speak properly.
You hit me for this outsider.
You're crazy. My son is about to become
The Shen Group's prized son-in-law.
You dare hit my son.
He's exactly the one I'm hitting.
This is pure insubordination. Is everyone in the Shen villa dead or something?
What's going on? Thought the young lady liked my cousin. Are they fighting again? Cousin, let's just talk this through. Don't fight.
Fight. This nanny is being disrespectful, along with this toy boy. They attacked your lady's future husband. What kind of security guard are you? Kick them out right now.
Auntie, what are you talking about? These two. This is the CEO of the Shen Group, Mr. Shen Moyuan. And that is the young lady of the Shen family, Shen Xuning.
Shen Xuning is the heiress of the Shen Group. At the Shen family villa. How could you let outsiders bully Xuning like this? Do you even want to keep your jobs?
We are sorry, Mr. Shen.
We are sorry, Miss Shen.
It was our negligence.
Isn't Shen Xuning's family just a bunch of chicken farmers? What on earth is going on?
Impossible! How could you be the eldest daughter of the Shen family? It's a lie. Everything is a lie. You're deceiving me.
Wang Jiawei. Sometimes I wonder how I could have been so blind to fall for an idiot like you. On New Year's Eve, I went through so much trouble wanting your family to spend the new year at the Shen Villa just so I could introduce my family to you.
It was you all
who threw away this chance of a lifetime.
To make a poor guy like you
Worthy of Xuning. That even had me acquire your company.
and promote you to vice president. But you were so smug about your promotion.
That you tried to manipulate my sister. No. My company values my abilities. That's why they're promoting me to VP. It has nothing to do with you.
Exactly. Everything my son has. He earned it all himself.
Shen Xuning. So what if I didn't go to your home for New Year? Why can't you ever be more understanding? I'm a man. Before doing anything, can't you just try to understand me for once?
And yet, you still think it's all my fault.
So what if you're the richest man's daughter? When I married you, it wasn't for your status as the richest man's daughter, since you and your family looked down on me. And from now on, we'll go our separate ways. Our paths will no longer cross. We'll have nothing to do with each other. Let's go.
He's really good at shifting the blame.
He'll soon realize. Without you, Wang Jiawei is nothing.
Mr. Shen, I didn't know Wang Jiawei was the young mistress's ex-husband. If I had known, never would have let him in. Mr. Shen, I didn't know Wang Jiawei was the young lady's ex-husband. If I had known, I would never have let him in. Please give me another chance. I have a family to support. I can't afford to lose this job.
Anyone disloyal to the Shen family will not be kept by the Shens.
Yes, Mr. Shen.
Fire Wang Hai, immediately blacklist him from the entire industry. Drag him out.
Yes, sir.
No, please. Ms. Shen, I'm begging you. I'll never do it again.
It's all your fault. Mom, if you hadn't forced Wang Jiawei to bring Shen Xuning back to Wang Jiatun for New Year, this immense wealth would have been ours. We would have been living in a big villa. Look at us now. It's all gone.
How was I supposed to know that Brad is actually the richest man's daughter? If I had known earlier, would have definitely treated her like royalty. Who knew she could hide it so well?
All right, that's enough. Mom was just trying to save my face at first.
Then what about your promotion to vice president? Did that fall through too?
Even without Shen Xuning. With my capabilities, that VP position is rightfully mine.
Son, what do you plan to do?
Mom, the boss of our company really loves dumplings. Help me make some dumplings. I'll take them to the office tomorrow. Here's 1,000 yuan. Go buy the ingredients. Any filling will do. But our boss doesn't eat pork. Whatever you do, don't make pork dumplings.
Your boss is quite picky, doesn't even eat pork.
Mom, just remember this. My last hope rests entirely on the boss. You must not mess this up for me.
All right, I got it.
As long as I become the VP, I can still give you a good life. Mom, when we go in later about what you should and shouldn't say, you'd better be careful. Son, whether I can become the VP, all depends on today.
Did you see him? He's the one who offended the heiress of the Shen group, causing the Shen Group to withdraw their investment.
Being with the richest man's daughter is a blessing of many lifetimes, but he blew it all over the new year. He totally deserves it.
I heard he even abandoned her on the highway. What a social climber. So heartless.
What are you saying? My son is about to become the company's VP. Watch out, or my son will fire you all.
That's enough, Mom. Don't stoop to their level.
Come in.
Boss?
Wang Jiawei, you still dare to show your face at the company? Wang Jiawei, you still have the nerve to come to the office.
Boss, my mom made some dumplings specifically for you. Just give me a moment. Let me explain, okay?
Yes, that's right, boss, please. Have a taste. My son specifically asked me to make these for you. He said this is your favorite.
Therm guard.
They look pretty good. Fine. I'll give you 5 minutes to explain.
Dirtham guard.
Didn't know at first that my wife was the heiress of the Shen Group, so I accidentally upset her. But don't worry. As long as I'm appointed as the vice president, I can definitely smooth things over with her.
So I should still promote you to vice president then?
Of course, my son's ability is beyond any doubt.
Wang Jiawei, for the sake of these dumplings, I can give you one more chance.
Thank you, boss.
How is it, Thernogard? These dumplings are delicious, right? Wang Jiawei even said you couldn't eat pork. These pork-filled dumplings, don't they taste great?
These dumplings are pork-filled.
Yes, they are. My pork dumplings are second to none.
Didn't I tell you that my boss doesn't eat pork? Why did you still make pork dumplings?
But your boss seems to be enjoying them. It's just pork. What's the big deal?
Wang Jiawei, you knew perfectly well I'm allergic to pork. Are you trying to kill me?
No, I'm not. Boss, don't panic. I'll call an ambulance right now.
Let me tell you, if it weren't for your wife, I wouldn't have even looked at a loser like you. You're fired. Now get out.
Mom?
Are you only satisfied now that you've ruined me?
I'm your mother. Everything I did was for your own good. How could you treat me like this?
It's all your fault. From now on, I'm cutting all ties with you.
Son, I was wrong. I was wrong.
How did you fall asleep here? Careful not to catch a cold.
I wasn't sleeping. I'm just getting some sun for calcium. The doctor said I need more sun.
Little sis, I wrote a new song. Do you want to hear it? It's called Rebirth. It's the same name as the necklace I gave you that day.
No one but little sis wants to hear your songs. Stop torturing our ears. Little sis.
I'll listen. Third Brother's songs are the best.
I've walked. I've sung. Still love you so much. Want to grow old with you.
This is a private residence. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Please leave immediately.
I want to see Xuning. I'm her. I'm her ex-husband. I have something to say to her.
The young mistress ordered. No one named Wang is allowed inside. If you don't leave, we'll call the police.
Xuning. Xuning! I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Please forgive me, okay? I don't want anything anymore. I only want you.
Wang Jiawei, we are already divorced. Please move aside.
No. I don't want a divorce. My mother forced me to do it. It's all my mother's fault. I've already cut ties with her, Xuning. Just give me another chance, okay? I can even be a live-in husband. I'll listen to everything you say. I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Wang Jiawei, the way you look right now is just like a dog.
What did you say?
You're not fit to be my child's father. You're not fit to be my husband. You don't even deserve to stand in front of me.
Let's all have a toast as a family. This first glass is to celebrate my darling daughter finally getting a fresh start.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, brothers. I'm sorry. Making you all worry.
Silly girl. We're family. There's no need to apologize. It's just good to have you back. It's good to have you back.
From now on, we won't let anyone bully you ever again.
That's right. If anyone dares to mess with you again, I'll write a song to call them out and expose them to the whole internet.
No matter what happens, I'll always have your back.
As the new year begins, my life is also starting fresh.